Rather date someone from the Netherlands or international?
I've dated an American, and that's the way they speak.
I dated a guy that only spoke English, and then, I've never found a Dutch person that I'm interested in.
They're very cute because they like to share the bills.
Dutch girl was the only one to cheat on me.
The Egyptian guys.
I have had my fair share of Dutch guys.
Go for a Dutch person, definitely.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? Fade Chronicles here, and welcome to my channel. So guys, I've heard a lot about international struggling to date Dutch people in the Netherlands.
Just not really into the blondes.
And, okay, fine. Maybe it's circumstantial because I'm an international, so I'm in international circles.
The Dutch people are quite nice, but
today we're gonna go around and we're just gonna ask people in the streets of The Hague just what the experiences are and whether that's actually true.
Okay, so I just found 3 very energetic people. The first question is, where are they from?
I'm half Swiss, half German.
I'm Dutch.
I'm also Dutch.
From the Netherlands.
From Spain, actually.
Egypt. And you?
Egypt.
Yeah.
I'm from Portugal.
Indonesia. Yeah, all of us.
I'm from Aruba.
From Curacao.
Rather date someone from the Netherlands or international? Why are you smiling like that?
An international. I don't care.
I prefer foreigners.
An international. I think I would prefer dating a Dutch person.
Well, I'm the second person to ever gonna say Dutch guy.
It actually doesn't matter to me.
For me, mostly international. I don't know if I would date a Dutch person, but they're very cute.
For me, international.
International.
Maybe Dutch. Maybe international.
For me, international best.
No.
It can be
Egypt.
He like Egyptian girls more.
Yeah, they can be a little bit greedy when it comes to relationships, and they're also very greedy when it comes to their own environments, like their friendships, their relationships, their families. That's how I see the Dutch people.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's a no. You would go with an international?
Well, depending on how you like a relationship. If you want someone that's a little bit more possessive or a little bit more controlling, go for a Dutch person, definitely.
Okay.
The thing about my life is that I lived in the Netherlands for 5 years, and I've never been interested in a Dutch person. Other than my lovely friends. Well, I've never found a Dutch person that I'm interested in. I found internationals that I'm interested in. And I think it's like not all Dutch people are as funny as you guys. I think as well, it's just, like, for example, English has now become my mother tongue. And when I go back to England, it is a totally different environment. And whilst I love living in the Netherlands, it's just, you're surrounded by people who, like, you know that you're surrounded by people who understand you and are sort of on the same humor level as you. So it's not necessarily that, like, one is funnier than the other. It's just that Dutch people have, I can more easily relate to, let's say, English humor or American humor. Okay, well, I think I'm funnier in Dutch. And I think, like, yeah, it's true. Yeah. And I'm also currently dating a Dutch person, so I guess that's also
You
my
kind of had to say
greatness.
Dutch, so
In case he watches your YouTube channel. No, but I can actually compare because, like, I dated a guy that only spoke English, and, like, sometimes it was annoying. Like, I'm tired, I'm, like, trying to find the words and just...
yeah, I get you.
And I really like the Netherlands and I want to stay here, and I want someone that also really likes the Netherlands and also wants to stay here. It doesn't mean that, like, he cannot be international, but I think I would prefer, a Dutch guy.
Because I've dated an American, and that's the way they speak. No, not the way. No, not like the thing is like. You understand each other less. It's a language barrier. Even though you can speak English like perfectly well, it's just it means different things. So, and I like the Dutch way, or maybe the Hague way of talking and thinking. It's kind of more rude. It's like it's forward.
What's the Hague way? Just like elaborate.
A lot of countries, or like in The Hague, we're considered very rude, or like in Holland, we're considered rude people because we're straightforward and we
direct.
We swear a lot. I don't know if all Hague people do that, but there's just not a lot of filter compared to other parts of Holland. Yeah. So in Holland, we're not considered very nice, but to other countries, like if people from England come here, they think we're very nice. That always confuses me.
I have had my fair share of Dutch guys. And they're really nice to have as friends, but a bit too arrogant to date. They demand a lot and they don't give that much.
I don't know. I feel like Dutch people prefer dating Dutch. I don't know. I feel like they're like that, and I don't know. From my experiences, some of them have been not the nicest, so I just prefer international. I want to mix, so international. I have dated a Dutch girl, a Ukrainian girl, and my current girlfriend of 3 years is Polish.
Okay.
To me, it depends the type of person that you are.
Okay.
Side note, the Dutch girl was the only one to cheat on me. But it doesn't mean you should treat them different or get prejudice about that.
For Dutch girls,
Yeah,
you must pay like 50-50.
yeah. So
International girls not like this. You have to pay for everything. I think so.
okay.
But here in the Netherlands, it's different. You have to like everything for half. You know.
Yeah, okay. And are you into that? What's your view on that?
It's for me because we are Egyptian people, so I have to pay better than because I'm already like this. When I was also in Egypt, I do the same, you know.
I'm also just not really into the blondes, and we have a lot of blondes here. So anything that isn't blonde is more what I like.
More open-minded, I think.
Okay.
Maybe also more open-minded because they like to share the bills.
Okay. Cool. You like that aspect of it, okay?
Yeah. I like to be shared with Tiki Link.
And for me, when I came here, I realized the culture is big on dating. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, I wanted to ask you guys your opinions on that. What do you?
I actually use a lot of dating apps because I think it's kind of difficult to actually meet people because Dutch people are really closed a little bit.
Closed as in like they don't like to meet people, or what do you mean by closed?
That's a good question. Like more like reserved.
Oh, reserved. Okay. Like introverted kind of.
Yeah.
Like, fair enough.
Like they mostly are with their own people, but not everyone. It's not on the island. It's not as big, but you still find people that would do the dating app, like Tinder. I personally don't because I'm not social. So me being social requires a lot of beers. But yeah, I do agree with her that the Dutch people like to stay together. Only when you're at the club, you meet a random person and they're like, yeah, super social.
So the thing with these apps, they also call them social medias these days. 'Cause even on Facebook, you can actually start dating people. The thing with these apps is that most of the people are just looking for sex dates. It's not very fun. I would say just go to a bar and get to know people there. It's much nicer.
Just go out, talk to people, meet people, be nice, open, say yes. Yeah.
I like to say every Egyptian guys he wants to come to Netherlands. Here is good girls in the Netherlands.
I'd say just go out and about, and if it clicks, it clicks. That's it. Don't search. Do not force it, and just go with the flow. Just live your life. That's all I can say.
I would say try dating apps actually. Because it's different when you go outside, when you go to the club and you meet someone. Not every time it's gonna do something, you know. Dating apps, sometimes you meet them, and then that's how I started actually my relationship. I met them on a dating app, and then we had 2 years together.
Oh, we've got a success story.
It's probably like in 100 people you'll find one that you like.
That's a bit
Because
demotivating.
because you'll talk with 10 people, and then in 10 you'll find maybe one that you like.
Yeah. Just keep scrolling and tapping, I would say.
Exactly. Just keep swiping.
But my personal advice is just settle in first and then enjoy yourself, and eventually you'll meet the right people along the way. Don't feel discouraged because you're going to be alone. I mean, just randomly talk to somebody. That's how we say.
Exactly. I randomly talk to these guys, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yes,
Thank you guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Check his YouTube.
Yeah. Give him
Nice to meet
subscribers.
Please subscribe, like.
Sponsor him.
It's
He likes his
bien.
beer.
Sponsor him. That's what, yeah, please.